Thanks, Jason, for taking the time, man.
Oh, of course, of course. How y'all doing?
Doing pretty good, man. How about yourself,
Awesome.
brother?
This is the coolest ish ever. Hold on, I forgot my
yeah.
list. I'm so nervous.
Yeah.
All right, Jason. Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Natalie.
Pleasure.
I want to ask you, as just a girl fan, what is your skincare and your lip routine? Because your lips always look very supple and like smack worthy and and like full of moisture. So I was just wondering what you do or what you product you use.
Well, they probably get exfoliated a lot because I lick my lips a lot. Um, I think a lot has to do with diet. I have a lot of fish in my diet, maybe the omega-3s, you know what I'm saying, are good for the skin, good for the lips. Every time someone talks about the lips, you feel like you gotta lick your lips though. You're just like, yeah,
Right.
so
Yeah, so mine don't look anything like yours, so I'm just saying.
Nah, I feel you. We all, black don't crack, man. We all got a little LL Cool J in us,
You know what these as a
all
white,
of us, we do. We got it.
As a blonde white chick, I'm incredibly jealous, not gonna lie.
Come on.
But she can keep her jealousy, right?
Yeah.
Yo, you're the king of TikTok, man.
Appreciate
you're
it.
crushing it. You're crushing it, and congrats on all the TikTok success. I was gonna ask,
Thank you.
what really started like the TikTok obsession? Like, where did it begin?
So the obsession started in March, and it started with me trying a challenge with a friend, and I had a good time doing the challenge, right? So it was just like, okay, this is cool. Throughout my entire career, social media has just always been a struggle for me because, I'm not really the type of guy that wants to take selfies of myself. I don't really like taking pictures necessarily. So also, I don't really like showing off. I don't want to show people like what I have and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I've just never kind of been like the quote unquote social media kind of guy.
For sure, yeah.
But TikTok, I felt like offered me something totally different. When I first looked at it, it looked like it was a dance app, and when I really dived in, I was like, yo, I could kind of do whatever I want on here.
Sure.
So, I started with a couple of challenges, I did a couple of dances, then started to play around with like some creative stuff. And then once the creative juices started flowing, I couldn't stop them from flowing. It was just like, I want to post more.
Yeah.
I want to post more. I want to like, what's up? Like, what are we doing today? And we got all this time at the crib,
That's what I was gonna say.
So
we ain't got nothing else to do. So why not just make some good content for the internet, have fun in the process and do your thing, man. It looks great.
That's where it started. Thank you. Thank you.
It's I got a TikTok because of you. I started paying attention to it because I really liked everyone kept sending me these things. I was in group chats and your stuff was being sent so much that I was like, okay, fine, I will get a TikTok. Don't regret it at all. So thank you. And as someone, you say you're not into taking selfies, you have been called, what is it? The thirst trap king of the internet.
Now, you see what happens when you stop like being shy and put your face on the internet, take a selfie, do a video. Now see what happens.
Right? How do you feel about that?
I mean, that's crazy because I mean, I listen, one thing I definitely know is that people they want to know what's going on. They want to see, if they're listening to the music, they also want to get to know the person, right? So
Sure.
So I used to try to put myself out there as much as I could. So like if we were gonna take a photo, I'd be like, all right, you got 3 minutes. Like what's that? Even like when I'm doing a shoot for like an album or a single or something, I'd be like, yo, we got about 3 minutes in this outfit. Like I ain't gonna be here all, you know what I'm saying? It's just not my thing. It's just not my thing. But
it didn't feel authentic, right?
Yeah. So like
it didn't feel like it was coming naturally.
Yeah, if you can catch a snap while I'm in my zone, like, by all means.
Yeah.
Well, every picture I've ever seen is perfection, so you're obviously a natural. So that's why.
Well, I appreciate that.
Yeah,
that's what's up, man. Hey, I want to take you back to May 1st, 2012. You were on tour and I think this was an independent show. You had a opener, but I can't remember who the opening was. Do you remember being in Lynchburg, Virginia? Lynchburg College was the school. I know this is a long time ago. It's a long shot, but you did a show at Lynchburg College. They changed the name of the school now to University of Lynchburg, but it's small town, Southwest Virginia.
I mean, it would be hard for me to like remember exactly unless something happened.
Nah, nothing happened, bad. It was a great show. You didn't fall off the stage or anything crazy like that. But no, it was a great show. I was there. I was in college at the time. So me and some friends, I think it was like $20 for the show or something, because we weren't students there. We were students at another college down the street. But yeah, man, we saw you.
They made y'all pay, huh?
Yeah. If we weren't students at that school, you had to pay. But man, that is like I am since way back, like 2009, a Jason Derulo fanatic, and
he knows all the lyrics. He knows he can dance to all of the songs for real.
Oh, too lit.
I was telling her, like the earlier hits that you had. I know you're celebrating 10 years of your debut album too.
Yeah, man.
Crazy.
So congratulations on that. I was telling her, I don't think this was on the debut album, but It Girl was like, I was dating this girl. I was dating this girl in college, man. And we would just ride around, whatever, listening to your songs and stuff. And It Girl, like, I dedicated to her. When I first heard it, I was like, oh, this is about this girl that I was dating back at that time. And I was telling her the story earlier about how this girl broke up with me on Valentine's Day.
Word.
At dinner, bro.
Listen to why.
I'm like, I dedicated this Jason Derulo song to you. You're supposed to be my it girl. Baby, you the
No, it's like, baby, you a bitch, girl.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, man. No, so she told me, she was like, I gotta focus on God. I need to focus more on my relationship with God. I mean, and kind of like respect, but come to find out, that was not what she was doing. She was trying to get with this other guy. It was messed up. I dedicated her. She was my it girl, and come to find out, she was not my it girl.
She used God to break up with you.
Yeah. On Valentine's Day at dinner, and then she was like, "Well, I'll pay," and I was like, "Yeah, you damn right you'll pay." What you mean? That's crazy, man. But I've been riding, and rooting you on since the beginning, man. What you say and way back. So congratulations on all your success and continued success, obviously.
Thank you very much.
I did hear this like a few years ago, back when touring was a thing, being around people was normal, that you would bring your own mic stand to your shows. Is that true?
For sure. Yeah. Of course. Because you have certain things that you like to do with a microphone or a mic stand, right? And like, if the weight is off, your whole equilibrium can be off. It's kind of like playing the sport, right? If you're playing with a specific basketball and you get your jumper nice, your jumper is lit, and then you go play with like a rubber ball. It's just a different feeling, and you don't want that different feeling. You just want it to be the same every time. So when you get on stage, it feels familiar. Like now I'm at a totally different place in my career. So like, I bring an entire stage, like my entire stage. When I'm on tour, obviously, I have like 20 something trucks of just my own thing. So like, it's the same thing every single night.
Yeah, you don't have a bunch of different crews every night putting together the same stage, but like it's different in every city using that city's, stage, essentially. Okay.
Yeah, that's like you having like a different sound engineer. You're like, I don't know why I'm sounding a little different today.
Yeah.
I don't like the way to. Everything
sense.
just has to be like the same, because you build that routine and you just kind of want to be in that comfort zone, and then you just share with the family, so to speak.
For sure.
So we're almost at the end of the year. Jason, what are one more of your goals you want to accomplish before the end of this year?
You know what? I mean, I guess I just want to continue on the same path. I don't know that there's just like one specific thing. I treat every day kind of like a challenge, right? So like I've been doing this new thing where I'll like write down what I want to accomplish on the next day. And throughout that day, if I can accomplish that, I feel like, like I did something, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As opposed to kind of just going through a day and just kind of letting that day pass every single day. Those little small wins, they get our morale up and we're like, yeah, I'm doing this. This is lit.
Yeah.
Whether it's like me going to the gym twice in that day, whether it's like, me doing a certain amount of content or me spending, a certain amount of time in the studio. It's always, like a set day.
Okay.
Awesome.
That's what's up, man. Thanksgiving coming up. Any holiday season is here. Any family traditions or Jason Derulo traditions, or what's the plan for this year for both Thanksgiving and Christmas, if you celebrate Christmas?
Yeah, so this year is gonna be a little different because I won't be with my parents. They in Miami, and usually I would spend Thanksgiving with my parents and my sister and everybody. But I have my brother, my sister-in-law, my niece, and two of my cousins here.
Okay.
And Jenna's here as well, obviously. So we'll all kind of have like a new style Thanksgiving,
Yeah.
put our heads together and make this dinner happen.
Sure.
And I might even get in the kitchen and throw down a little bit too this time.
Oh, what you gonna cook?
Hey man, what's up? What's on the menu?
Woo! I was trying to figure that out today. But I wanna do something that's kind of difficult. Um, like lasagna sound like it's like hard to make. But I've never made
Yeah.
anything like that in my life. You're talking to somebody who like I can make a hot dog, I can make like a mean omelet. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
And
I could put that oven on 400 and throw a pizza in there real quick. You know what I mean? Like
facts.
the simple stuff. Lasagna sounds hard.
Sounds
Yeah, it
really hard.
does.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I could do desserts and all that. So I feel like I can follow directions.
Ooh,
So
I
I'm gonna
can't wait
try
to see
this out.
Listen, I can't wait to see the TikTok about you trying to learn how to make lasagna.
Yeah, definitely. I definitely gotta document that because this will be like my first like crack at like making a real dish.
Sure,
Just
yeah.
like straight down the middle, everybody knows and loves lasagna.
Yeah,
And you
they're
do
kind
that.
of where it's at. Word. On a totally other direction, I
Mhm.
love your style so much, and I especially love your jackets that you wear so much.
I appreciate it.
Right now, who's your favorite designer, or who do you like to wear? Who makes you feel the most fabulous?
You know what? There's a company called Dust of God that I think is just so good.
You said Dust of God?
Yeah, Dust
Okay.
of Gods with a S, Dust of Gods.
Okay.
Yeah, so like I'm really close to that designer. So like I have him like design all these jackets, and I just think he's unbelievable. He's like, I feel like he's like the next big thing. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
yeah.
Yeah, he's somebody who like started in architecture and then just like got into fashion and just was unbelievable at fashion. It was just like, bro, how did you get so damn good at making
Clean
jackets?
lines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
so
Awesome. Well, I love them. Thank you. I'm gonna write that down.
Right.
for sure.
We'll look him up. Congrats on the success most recently of Take You Dancing.
Thank you, and appreciate y'all support on that.
Yeah, man, we're loving it, man, and I love the Latin. It definitely has like a Florida, like Miami vibe to it.
For sure.
Tell us a little bit about where that kind of inspiration came from for that song in particular. Another COVID release, but like
where COVID release.
Yeah, exclusive.
They've all been awesome. It's so upbeat. The beginning of the year was so flush with so much downer music, and we were like hoping bangers came through, and you delivered.
Facts.
Thank you. Yeah, I honestly feel the same way, and I feel like everybody is making like this like super somber like I hate myself music. And I feel like that it kind of takes a toll on people as well. Like I feel like we become our music almost.
Yeah.
So like if that's all we're hearing all the time, it's just like I don't know if I feel good this morning.
Yes.
So
Yes.
yeah, I feel like in general we need more bright music.
Yeah.
So yeah, so Take You Dancing was written in the COVID times, and that's where the idea came from, right? It's like, like let me take you dancing, so to speak. But like we don't need to go to a club. We don't need to be out in the streets. We can have our own party right here, just you and I. So the whole idea came about from this whole situation.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm like that with my wife. Like I'll grab her sometime and start dancing. Sometimes to no music, like in the kitchen, just start dancing. You know what I mean? I'm sure you do that with your girl. It's just anytime, anywhere. Like I want to put that positive mindset out, something happy, uplifting, upbeat. And no, we appreciate you just sharing your musical gift with the world, man. For real. For all these years, bro. 10 years since the debut album.
I can't believe it's been 10 years.
Dude, that's insane, man. Crazy. But you're back like you never left, it seems like, within the last couple of months. And we appreciate you, man. We really do.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate you as well. Keep people in, I always say this. I think that you guys become like a part of our family, right? Because we ride and we listen in with our families. Our jocks become like a part of us, and that's one thing that you can't really get from like these other apps and stuff. Radio will always be at the helm because we just feel like you guys are a part of our family. So I appreciate you guys.
Oh man, thank you for sharing your gift with us and making us a part of your musical family, man. And we appreciate the time too, man.
Yeah, likewise, guys.
So nice to meet you. And hold on, Jason, Freddie's going to be a dad in a month. His baby is coming December 21st.
Oh, wow. Congratulations.
Wish him luck. We have to share this beautiful news with you.
Absolutely, man. Yeah,
First
good
one.
luck on this new journey. Wow.
Thank you, man.
That's
I appreciate it. I appreciate
it. For sure.
Thank you, man. Happy holidays. Stay safe. And you just take it easy, man. But keep pushing out that content and that good music, bro.
100%, guys. Happy holidays.
All right.
Same to you. Stay safe.
Oh, my God.